guys? It's me, Beanies. And if you're anything like me, you are very excited for Splatoon 3, which was just announced on yesterday's Direct, and it was absolutely insane. We have some more news now, and it's been found on the Nintendo America Twitter regarding some things we've seen in the trailer and some explanations. Though everything hasn't been explained yet, today I'm going to be sharing with you everything we know so far on Splatoon 3. So the first tweet is, "Attention worldwide Squid researchers, Splatoon 3 was just announced via video transmission. It doesn't launch for some time, but we learned some fascinating ecological details. A new inkling and octoling habitat has been discovered, and it seems quite different than Inkopolis." That already basically confirms for us that there will 100% be octolings in this game as well. Just like there were in Splatoon 2, except there's probably not going to be a pay block behind them. And the second tweet is, "It's no secret that Inklings and Octolings can arrange their head tentacles in various styles. However, it seems these wonderful creatures are capable of more intricate design than previously known. Just look at this Inkling. It has a braid. What a day for science." So yeah, new hairstyles. I personally like the braid style's like a bit like, it's kind of nice actually. Might try it out. And of course we got the little fish right beside, very cute little buddy is what's been called so far. The next tweet is, "In the new video transmission, an Inkling is seen to be accompanied by a juvenile salmonoid called a small fry. Our studies, so it's a small fry, it's not a little buddy. Our studies have long shown the salmonoids, I never knew how to say that, to be a dangerous species, or this seemingly symbiotic relationship evolved is a true mystery. Further research is required." So still don't know what the little buddy will do, or if they will even be in the multiplayer at all. Maybe it'll be for like the campaign. Only we have no idea. I hope it serves some use in the multiplayer, but chances are possibly. We didn't see any enjoy when they showed gameplay, and as you can see, it's also accompanied by a cute little video of him running and then appearing in front of the camera. It's very cute. The next tweet is, "Here we see Splatville." So this is definitely not Inkopolis. It's a new Splatville, the newly discovered city of chaos, because chaos won in the Splatoon 2 final Splatfest, which I think is really cool. So the impacts actually have huge, just like Splatoon 2 did. Splatoon 1, Cali won. Marie won, and then Cali got taken over by the Octolings and stuff like that, if I remember correctly. So that happened. Anyways, back to the tweet. So here we see Splatville, the newly discovered city of chaos. It has a dated feel, yet seems densely populated. Research indicates that Splatville's development has accelerated rapidly since the final Splatfest a year and a half ago, even though it's located far from Inkopolis. Definitely not Inkopolis. Can't wait to see what it's going to be like. I'm honestly so excited. I can't contain my excitement anymore. I need to know more. So hopefully they, maybe we'll get a direct this year for Splatoon, like a Splatoon direct, like we had Splatoon 2. Potentially this year. That'd be really nice. Anyways, with more news. We learned that Splatville is located in a border region called the Splatlands. It seems the intense sun and harsh environment have had a profound effect on its inhabitants. In recent years, trend-setting Inklings have been drawn to this culture like moths to a Bunsen burner. So we got two little photos here. Again, Eiffel Tower upside down. What happened? What happened to that? We don't know. Gonna find out, potentially. Or maybe it's just for the song. But anyways, here's the next tweet. "Even in the Splatlands, Inklings seem devoted to their popular pastime of turf wars. The basic rules appear unchanged. 2 teams of 4 compete in ink the most ground. However, the denizens of Splatville appear to have taken their battles into surrounding wilds of nature." So we got 2 little photos accompanied with that. And don't really know what that means, but Inkzuka confirmed. If you guys already didn't see in the trailer and didn't see everybody scream about it like I did, the Inkzuka's back. Really excited for that. And yeah, it's gonna be great. Anyways, on to the next tweet. "In the Splatlands, Inklings seem to favor entering the battlefield by launching themselves out of some sort of radar spawner drone. It appears they can even choose their landing spot before flying to action." And we even see an Octoling in 2 of the photos, which is great. That means Octolings are definitely 100% confirmed. But yeah, so I just think it's pretty funny. I really like the way they spawn. I think it's like, it just looks so smooth and like so cool. And when they drop down, like, oh my god, no, it's like Fortnite. That's just, that's just wow. But I really like it. I'm a fan. I can't wait to see how that'll actually be used to strategize where we start off instead of just starting in this small thing every time. Maybe there'll be some strategy behind it, you know, maybe it could help us insanely in trying to like do certain things depending on certain maps. Potentially it's gonna be insane, and I just can't wait to see how we can actually use that to our advantage. Anyway, speaking of strategy, we've identified the 2 new ways that England can move. A squid roll allows them to leap and twirl out of their ink. So like a little tiny like, but I think with like more like you know, like more, what would it be called? Like more like area than a normal squid jump would take. Like it'd go like really like you know, like quickly to the other side while jumping though, so non-ink. And we have the Squid Surge, which allows them to quickly swim up covered ink walls to the top. I think that's super cool, and that could also be used for insane strategy. And I hope we like learn how we could use those to our advantage, and it's going to be amazing. It's just going to be so much different than Splatoon 2 and Splatoon 1 as it's looking at the moment. It's looking like completely new, you know, ideas put into it. Some people like compare Splatoon 2 to Splatoon 1 like really easily, like, oh yeah, this was like basically the same game. I consider Splatoon 2 worth it, and if anything, this is going to be way more worth it than both of those games ever could have been. So I'm very excited to see what's going to happen with that. And we still have 3 more tweets to go, which is going to be really, let's just get into it. We've also discovered a new weapon with a shape like bow. It looks a bit primitive at first glance, but on closer inspection, it's packed with technology, including a mechanism capable of launching these strings of ink simultaneously. And as you can see in the second image, it goes up, right? But why would we need that? Maybe if we were shooting someone up, maybe without like them noticing, potentially, like on a higher platform, or some extra air option movements, potentially as well. Just saying, it could happen. That would be really cool as well. But I'm really excited for the bow actually. As soon as I saw that in like the trailer thing, I was like, oh my god, this looks so cool. Like as soon as we saw the inkling appear, I was like, oh my god, with the bow as well. So that's gonna be really fun and exciting, and I can't wait to use it in game. Anyways, the next video, we also spotted some special weapons in addition to a brand new one. Some seem like reconfigured versions of special weapons found in Ingopolis. How perfectly fitting for the City of Chaos. So we have honestly, I don't know what the first one really is. Don't know where it's coming from. It looks like kind of reminds me of Arms, like, you know, like the arms things from Arms. That's what it reminds me of. And the second one's obviously like some sort of like crab, like mechanism, like robot thing. It's like a bomb you throw. It's a ball shape and it turns into a crab. Probably like a little turret crap thing. I think it's really cute. I really like it a lot actually. Alright, now we're on our final tweet for now. Classic main weapons appear viable in the Splatlands, although their appearances seem evolved to suit the unique culture. The .96 Gal and Range Blaster look markedly different than we are used to, which will seemingly make them stand out more from other weapons of the same type. And again, we have some weapons that we're used to, but they look just a bit different. And I really like the Splat Roller actually. I think it looks so cool. And I cannot wait to see, maybe there'll be some other weapons that look a bit different, but they have the same name. I think it's really cool that they, you know, like just like these small little changes as well along there. We potentially might also just get the same weapons with the same look. Don't really know yet, but all I know is I'm very excited for Splatoon 3. Anyways, that's all the tweets we have for now. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you found any of this information, you know, like helpful, or, you know, like fun to like understand and know if you didn't already know these things. And, you know, just to get a few things confirmed. Personally, I really want to know what the little buddy does. But what do you want to know more about Splatoon 3? Leave in the comments below, and maybe Nintendo will, you know, talk about it too. I love to know what you guys are curious about. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.